How's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 here. Things seem like they're moving a little slow for some reason. Hello? No, it is definitely slow. Okay, now it's better. Okay. So we're back. Hi. How's it going? Let's see. So in the last video, we grabbed a ship off of the surface, and then we decided to bring it up over here, so we could, you know, rip it apart and take all of its pieces and parts. And that worked out fairly well. Getting water right now. All right. So there is our water situation figured out for now, at least. All right. Okay, so here is our little lifter ship. I remember plugging into here after we destroyed it by running into it, so that was fun. Okay, what I would like to do is fix our solar issue thing here. And what is the Voyager doing out there? Is it just like chilling? Is it turning around in circles? It's turning around in circles for some reason. Okay, that's just weird. Anyways, okay, so we figured out that the sun kind of goes around in this general kind of an orbit. So it's not so much around this way as it is like 45 degrees up and then around. So this is not exactly the most ideal place to put our solar panels. So we got to fix that. And as far as where to put them, I have zero clue. I mean, I suppose I could build them like down here maybe, but then would I miss out on the sun on that side? Yes, I would. Another thing I could do is just place them on top of here, like without being in a rotor system, and then just kind of catch it as it goes. But then I got like all this really nice roof space that I don't really want to do that with. Okay. So what if we extended the base out this way and made like solar bays, right? So it'd be like a really thin section of station, and those guys could just be in there and like rotating in circles, I guess. That's if they want to. I haven't had much luck with the rotation here, so. Okay, so I wonder how intelligent the rotor system is for these. So like if I were to do like 2 sets of rotors, like all in the same plane, would that work? I don't know. Alright, so I guess all we do is we just try stuff out, see if we can get to work. Plate. Grab a bunch of that. And then, okay, so first off, I want to build this out. So I have like another row of these things. And then we'll build like another walkway kind of in between there, like we did with the other ones. Okay, and then for this one we had 1, 2 space. Yeah, 2 space between there, and then this was 5 wide. Yeah, that's 5. Okay. Okay, so then 2 for space, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the walkway, and then another 2 for space, and then this is another 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the wall. And we can build this out, basically going directly off of here. Okay, off by a little bit here, but that's all right. Okay. Okay, so there is that. See, I'm trying to figure out like what would be the best way to mount these solar panels, and I'm wondering if it might be a good idea to put it up on top of here. I don't know. Alright. It's kind of annoying like when it does that, but you know. That's what happens when you use a non-solid state drive. No, granted my computer does have a solid state drive, but I put like my operating system and stuff on there. And the more, you know, memory intensive games on there. So, not this one, unfortunately. Besides, I think my solid state drive is only 250 gigs or something. So there's not really too much I can put on there. I mean, granted I could, but like a lot of games are like 50, 60 gigs. Like once you get all the expansions and all that other stuff. So. Okay. And then I don't know what I want to do for glass in between here, so maybe, oh wait. We have that set up, right? Yeah. So how about I just go off of here, and then we won't build too far past that. I mean, I suppose we could put this one on there because I think we are going to need it. Now, I might end up replacing that one with a curved block that curves from the bottom up. So it's like a curve in and then it goes straight up. So kind of like that. I don't know. We will see. I'm not too worried about it quite yet. Okay, so with this, we should have adequate space for all of the things. I'm going to build up this stuff for now. Make sure I got the welder on, not the grinder. All right. Okay, I think that'll be good. And also, I would like to turn my light on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Looks like I got everything good. All right. Now we'll just kind of block this area off. And then we'll run it all the way to the edge here. Okay, so there's that. Good. All right, so we should have room for lots and lots and lots of stuff here now. Now, as far as base defenses, I do like the idea of having a bunch of these on here, even if they're stacked on top of every single one of these. So maybe we keep that idea going. Okay, so that'll kind of be where that sits. And then, let's see, grab some interior plates. And then, I think it's in here, yes. Yes, there we go. Grab that thing, throw on a couple of those. A couple more of those. A couple more of those. And then we'll just build around them. That is not where you were supposed to go, sir. Apparently my clicking skills are not on point this morning. Alright, so let's get this guy built up as much as I can anyways. Okay, that should be all of that. Done. Alright, where am I looking? Alright. Then we'll grab that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Alright, so there's that. Good. And I suppose I could potentially build this out the rest of the way. 3, 4, 5. And I need more plates. Okay, so that will cover us to there. We could actually extend this another block here. So here. And that's just room for another one of those. Which then will allow us to kind of build this out a little bit more. And that'll kind of take us over to the edge here, which I think will sort of kind of work, maybe. Oh, or do I want to copy that and go in 3, in which case that does not need to be there. Well, no, I think we need to keep that covered up anyways for a passageway for us to walk through there. So I think... And then we will get our little 45 in here, so that way I know what is going on there. And yeah, I think that'll kind of sort of work. Alright. And then from here, not that one. And then we'll build this guy up as well. Alright, and then we will build this out. Alright. And I'll double this up for a bit more structural integrity, in case one of these ships over here decides to take some shots at me. Alright, and then let's go across here. Alright. One misplaced block out of the entire length, that's not so bad. Alright. Okay, so there's that. And we'll go across the back here. Okay. Alright, I think that will be decent for now. Yeah, we'll go to there. Alright. Time to build. That will take care of all of that. Good. Get this built. Alrighty, and there's that. Alright, so there is that section now done. Okay, so we need to put in a lot more of these large storage containers in there. Let's see, that's gonna be 8. Another 12, looks like. Okay, so from here, do I build these up right away, or... Well, hang on, let me throw these in here first. Oh, it's not gonna let me put them in there like that. Okay, fine. Okay, so if you won't let me do that... Well, hold on. I wonder if this is even going to, like, stay in there, or if that will be considered like a loose block. I'm not sure. Looks like I missed that one. Okay. And we'll just throw this in there. Now, the question is, are these going to be considered floating in here if I remove those blocks? Because if the only place that this has like an actual mounting point is the center, then anything on the side here is not going to stick, I guess. I don't know. I do not know. But what I do know is that I need a wall in here. And now for here, this is where the passageway kind of sort of comes in. Now, do I have enough room in here? Okay, can I hit the right button, please? Thank you. Okay, so we can kind of walk through here. That's not like the best passageway though. I mean, we can fit, so that's good, but at the same time, not sure how I feel about it. And then we would need something over here maybe, but then again, once I put this container on here, it's going to take up to this block right here. And if I want to have a wall around that, then I'm going to have this, in which case I only get 3 blocks for spacing here. I don't know. I don't know. Can I even like fit in here, like to get this done? Oh, okay, hit something there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. It's about as good as I'm gonna get. I mean, I probably could have gotten those ones on the bottom too, but you know, it's fine. Okay, that one up there too. Alright. So, if that is what we have got so far, solar. Okay, so now once again, this is going to be kind of coming around here in this direction, which is not really ideal for the orientation of the base, but it's fine, we'll make it work. So we're going to need space. I mean, ideally what I would do is I would put like a hinge on here and have that angle a bar of blocks down kind of at a 60 maybe, and then put each of those on rotors, that way they can kind of track the sun around. Which I can do. I don't know how pretty it's gonna look though. And another thing that I could do is sort of build, let's see, would that be like a straight 45? That would be like a straight 45. Trying to think of what the best way to do this would be. Because we've got like a pretty thick area here, so if I put it down here at an angle, then this bottom part here is going to block some of the solar panel here. And then if I build an equal sized wall over here, then once the sun is over in this general direction, the top part of that wall will block the sun on the bottom part. So it's not ideal exactly. But it would be better than those, so I guess we win some, we lose some. And then I feel like maybe a 2x1 would work. 2x1 angle. So that would be, sir, not there. So we have our wall sort of set up here. And we can get this thing kind of built to go down here. Alright, so that is our angle that we want to use for our solar panels. So what we're going to have to do now, let's get rid of that, we need a hinge. Regular old hinge. Alright, and I think I hit the wrong button here. Off, normal, there we go, okay. That is not the right hinge. There we go. That is one that we want. Okay, so if we assume that we're going to go there, then we would put the other one over here. Okay. It's telling me I can't place the armor block. What are you talking about, sir? Okay. I don't know. It's being weird. Alright. Oh no! Sir, work with me here. Thank you. Alright. And then we need to put on the piece. 3x3 part. Okay, so that's got to go in there like that. Good to go. We will attach that and then also make this a dead hinge by turning that off. And then torque, we're going to change this to 0. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So that's our dead hinge. Let's see. Solar rack dead hinge. We'll do all one word. Okay. And then this one will be called solar rack hinge. Good to go. All right. So now we need to figure out how many solar panels of these we can fit on there. So let's take one out. Hopefully that gave me enough pieces and parts to actually rebuild it. Solar. Alright. I believe this is tier 4, right? And then we're going to flip this guy around so it's on the top portion. There we go. Alright, so there is that. And then we probably want to build up this hinge so we can actually move it. So if you don't mind. Alright. And then, let's see, I want this to go, nope, other way, down. Okay, nope, sir. Okay, so if we're going positive, then we want our lower limit to be 0, and then we'll put this at 30. Is that where this has got to go? Somewhere in there? Or is 30 too much? I think 30 might be too much. Yeah, it's a little too much, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Okay. So let me grab this guy.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Okay, can we place it on here, please? Thank you. All right. Okay, now what we can do is put this line of blocks on here. And then see kind of where this lines up and if we can do anything as far as connecting it. All right, so we're going to drop this down. Nope, a little too much. Maybe there? Nope, whoops. Yeah, let's try that. It's kind of sort of there, kind of sort of not there. All right, so then if I were to put in a block here, kind of at the end, the idea is that I would want to connect in another hinge, like I did up there, to sort of lock this in place. And then we're kind of at the right location, I think. All right, I think we gotta go down a little bit more.
Low.
And apparently I need energy. I don't mind. All right, good to go. Okay. So now we will do hinge. Now it is quite possible that this will bust apart as soon as I try to connect to this. And I am fully aware of that possibility. Hinge part, this guy. Yeah, no, that's not gonna connect. That's too far away. I mean, it might connect, but... Alright, so let's drop you down just a little bit more. Nope, that's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, no, we gotta go down, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll go... That looks fancy. Yeah, we're off by a little bit. Now I wonder if maybe if I were to assume that we put this out here instead. Is that not gonna, oh, that will let me place it, okay. But is that the right one? If I could type. Okay, so it does let me place there, good. Alright, so we gotta go up just a very, 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 very small amount. Like that small of an amount? Ooh, no, a little bit more than that. Okay, so if we know that we're at 27 now, right? Then we should be able to bring this up a little bit more. See where that fits. Ooh, that's actually really, really close. Okay, so let me... Okay, so let's do 26. See what that looks like. Okay, a little less than that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Okay, so let's do 25.5. See where that fits. Okay, that looks decent. Now, for the part that's gonna blow up and kill me. Oh my god. Let's just turn that off. Turn all the torque to 0 before I do anything. Make this basically a dead hinge. Did it work? I think it worked. Okay. I think we're okay. Alright, good. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna turn you off. Whew, okay. So 25.46 is the actual angle here. So that is good. Alright. So with that, we can connect it onto here, and then we will have an equivalent, roughly. Yeah, it's not quite the same, but it's very, very close for all of our stuff. So I'm actually fairly happy with that. Okay, now what I would like to do is put in kind of like an edge here. It's not gonna let me do that, is it? Nah. Oh, but it'll let me do it here. That's just weird. Okay, I guess we'll go as far as we can go. Yeah, that's as far as it'll let me go. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just wasting time doing all of this, but I want it to look decent and have a little bit more structural integrity. So I'm hoping I can get this to work. That was not where that one was supposed to be placed. Good. And then we'll finish off with that. Perfect. All right. And then I just have to build this back out. Not a big deal. Okay, did I mess up? No, I didn't. Okay. No, that's correct. Okay, good to go. All right. So we'll go back into here. Place all of these back. All right. Now we'll get this welded up. Okay, I missed the block. That should be fine. All right. There we go. That's what it looks like. I think it looks rather nice, rather nice. All right. So now all I have to do is finish up this guy. Now this won't be able to rotate to meet the sun, but it will be roughly in the right plane of the sun's travel. I mean, I don't know, like you can kind of see that if we're going this way with the sun, we should kind of be more in like this general orientation, so we're a little off here, but that's, I don't know. It should be fine. Okay, so what is that? Iron barge, okay. Let's get the rest of these things moved, yeah? Alright. Solar. I don't even know how many of these things I'm going to be able to fit on here. It's like I'm off by one. Oh well. We can always fix that later. Just have this like bump out one or something like that. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so that is that. I think that took all of our pieces and parts. All right. Work smarter, not harder, right? I've got a welding ship. All I need to do is just make sure all the pieces are on there. Then I will be able to weld these together with the ship a lot faster than I can do it by hand. Alright, so there is that. There we go. Alright, next. Sir, if you don't mind. Thank you. That's gonna bother me. Alright. So there is that. And we'll throw this into there. Call that good. Alright. Okay, so that should be good for all of that. All right. Easy enough. Alright, and I should still need some alloy plates in one of these. Or maybe not. I don't know. Alright, easy enough. Okay, there's that one. And then this one will follow shortly after. Good. There we go. Alright, so there is our solar panel section area thing sort of figured out, anyways. Alright, then we gotta build this thing out as well. Okay, now what I want to do here is make sure I get this done right away, so I don't have to worry about it later when I build up the wall on this side. Now, I've been reading something about stacking solar panels and they don't actually interfere with the light from each other, so like you can like literally double these up and the light will pass through and give power to both. Feels a little cheaty doing it that way, but we will see if that is something that I need to do, or if that's just a convenient option that I could pick one of these days. Alright, so now what we want to do is throw on the hinge. Just grab this one because it's got all of the parts. Sir. Thank you. No! No! Why? Okay. Sir, I would like to put the U there, and I would like to scrap out. Is that the right one? Yes, okay. And then throw in that part there. And then we'll turn the power off, turn the torque to 0. Then we're going to try to attach and hopefully it won't blow up. Okay, I think we got it. Good. Okay. There's that. Now, how much power is this generating? Nothing. Okay, well that's... Oh yeah, because it's directly out to the side here. Okay. I mean, that's one of the things you got to deal with when you're dealing with solar power, so it's fine. Let's get rid of these guys. Alright. So we'll put you there. Okay. you there. Alright. This hinge goes off. Torque to 0. Going to attach. Please don't blow up on me. Thank you. Good to go. What the? Oh, that was me. Okay. I was looking at the shadow. It's like, what? What? Why? Are there aliens out here? I'm just kidding. Okay. There we go. That should be all of those pieces and parts. Okay. Good to go. Alright. Apparently I am thirsty right now. Might as well get some food too. Sir. Thank you. Okay. So there's that. There's that. Good to go. Okay, so that is what our little solar panel array thing looks like. Not terrible if I do say so myself. Alright, then I'll just throw in a bunch of 45s here. Call it good. Good enough anyways. Alright. That goes all the way down to the edge there. All right. Alright, so there is that. And we'll go ahead and put these in. Okay, looks like we're starting to get some power. Good. That looks like that is all good to go as well. Alright. Now let's hop over here and get this thing all nice and built. Alright. And there is that done. Alright, so how much power are we getting? We're getting 26-ish. 26, 26, 26, 25. 26.4, 26.55. Good. And then as the sun comes around, actually, did I mistake the angle again? Is it more like a 45? It's fine. It's fine. I don't need like an amazing amount of power or anything out of this, so long as it's close, I'm happy. And it's going up, so we like that, and I think that'll be good for this episode. Yeah. All right. So, I still have to take apart these things, which I suppose I could do. Alright, so we have officially moved our solar panels. Yeah, I think 45 would have been better, but then I could have only had like one row of solar panels, so that kind of sucks. Whereas this will be kind of, hopefully better. We'll see. Then again, it might not. Who knows? We're at 37 kilowatts. That's good. I don't know. I kind of want to test this. So let me throw a hinge on here. Do I have alloy plating? I do not. Alright. I know I said I was going to end the video, and I always do this. Right as I say I'm going to end the video, I always end up doing something more. Okay. It's fine though, right? You guys don't mind. Hopefully. No, I hit the wrong button again. Wrong button again. No, I would like normal, thank you. And then solar. There we go. Now this is just going to be here temporarily, just for experimentation purposes. Okay, why are we not... Okay. I was going to say, dude, I'm pretty sure we have everything we need. Okay. Okay, so we're going to bring this thing down. That's going negative. So I'll put this at like negative 45. Okay, so that's 61, 51. Okay, so already we know that 45-degree angle is probably better. Now, I think we're kind of more in this direction though. So let me drop this down to negative 55. We'll see what that looks like. Okay, so now we're blocking out a lot of it because of that, so it's not exactly the best way to test this. So we're at 53 on those, 30 on here. Once again, we're blocking off like half the thing, so. Alright, I'm gonna pause and let this run a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the method that I've come up with so far. So you take your little cursor guy, you put it right directly in the middle of the sun. Now, if your angle this way is correct, right, you should be moving directly up and down, and the cursor should move from the middle of the sun to the top of the sun, or to the bottom of the sun in this case, right? And then if it deviates to the side a little bit, which I think we're kind of doing here, then you just adjust a little bit. I think that was probably the wrong way. And it takes a little while because the sun does move rather slowly. But I think this is roughly the angle that we need to be at, right? So then what we do now is we take a look at where we are here. Bring this down, try not to change the angle as much as you can until you're even with this, and then your solar panel should line up with the left and right of your crosshairs, which this is actually fairly good. So that is how I came up with the angle, and it appears that we are getting 103 out of here, 77 out of here. We're still covering up a little tiny corner, but that should be roughly accurate now. And then this is set at negative 57 degrees, whereas this is set at equivalent of negative 25 degrees. So our angle is not great here. This would be better. We'd probably get the most amount of power out of this, but this is not bad. So we've got the sun nearly directly overhead, with reference to the panels, of course. So we are still gaining a little bit of power, but as you can see, the amount of power that we are losing is, or I should say not capturing, is kind of sort of significant. So that's what, like minus 26 kilowatts, minus 25 kilowatts? No, minus 26. Yeah. And then that's going to be, 26 is going to be what, 1/3 of this? Little over 1/3. So these are operating at about 66, 67, 68%, or would it be 64%? Somewhere in the 60s% efficiency compared to max, which would be 100% here. So the angle does matter. But as I said before, I'm not really too worried about it. So we're at 108 there, we're at 83 here, and then 83 times a bunch of panels. I mean, I'm getting a lot of power, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus this looks nice, and it fits in with kind of what I'm building. And I could have gone with 45s here, as you can see, and I probably might have been able to connect it down here at the bottom somehow. Then again, maybe not. I would have had to kick it out a little bit more, I think. But with this, I get 2 layers of solar panels. And so for the depth or height or whatever of station that I've got right here, if we can fit one of these at 110, or we can fit 2 of these at 170, then this is actually for the height of the station producing more power. But that will be it for now. I don't know, I'll probably mess around with this some more. But I don't think I'm going to change it. I think this is fairly good with what I want. So we'll just leave that there. And then I'll leave this as kind of like a reference for now until I have to build in this space, of course. And then if I do decide to build any more solar panels in here, like I could build some like up here maybe? I don't know. But I'll have the place, or I'll have the angle locked in there to do it. So it should be good to go. But yeah, so this is now nearly directly overhead. We're at 113 here, so overhead is going to be in there somewhere. And then if I'm looking at this, we should be, I don't know, like in here. And we're still over there, so. Not ideal, but for what we need. Yeah, so we're at 180 right now, and this is at
energy critical
114. So I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Plus, it looks nice, so I'm gonna keep it. Anyways, that's all I got. We went a little over an hour. Hopefully, you guys don't mind. But hopefully, if you enjoyed this video, you will join for the next one. But until then, I think, have a good one. Now I just need to hit the right button. Okay. Alt, tab, thank you. All right, now, bye.